Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are just meeting me for the very first time, you're very much welcome here. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Erica.k.inc and I am a transformational life and leadership development coach. And today I'm here to talk to you about leadership and lifestyle design, how to change your mind and reality. So this video is a brief introduction into the world of mind transformation and how you can leverage your mind to create the life of your dreams. All right, so let's get into it. The very first question you want to ask yourself is, am I living the way that I've always wanted to live? That's step numero uno. Are you living the life you've always wanted to live? If you are, congratulations. I'd love to interview you about how you did it. Send me an email. I listed my email in the description box below. And if you aren't, well, I'm here to tell you that with God's help, it is absolutely 100% possible to become the creator of your own life. Not in a self-absorbed way, but in a way where you are taking absolute responsibility for your own life's choices and decisions. So lifestyle design is about living with intention and working in harmony with your purpose. So here's what it really means. I like to describe the term lifestyle as you choosing to experience your life as a lifestyle. Okay, so literally it's the patterns of habits for how you spend your time, energy, and money. Those habits include how you work, how you have fun, how you learn, energize yourself, spend time with other people, and generally just engage with life. When I think about the common lifestyles that people live today based on how they work, I think of the typical 9-to-5 corporate worker, and there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I think of the military people, the artists, the full-time parent, the self-employed, the politician, the entrepreneur, whoop whoop, the spiritual vocation, whoop whoop, and those of us in ministry, the government employee, the teacher, the lawyer, the freelancer, the medical professionals, the teachers, the coders, the union employees, hourly wage employees, farmers, travelers, truck drivers, and so on and so forth. Most of these professions prevent you from choosing how to use the vast majority of your time and actually repress your potential for becoming financially independent, compelling you to work according to a common work standard. If you don't want more time and money and don't care about choosing how you get to work, this video is not for you, but that's your choice too. Okay, sure, those lifestyles enable you to choose your profession, where you work, where you live, how you eat, your friends, and how you spend your free time. But unfortunately, you'll also be spending more time working than anything else in life. Like it or not, your career path influences how you get to live the rest of your life. So imagine having complete control over every decision in every aspect of your life. Now, I know that might sound intimidating to some of you who are watching, but that's what lifestyle design is all about. Let's discuss what the term design means. When I use the term design, I am describing an intentional plan based on thoughtful research, outlining the actions to be taken to achieve a specific purpose. Design is used in each and every aspect of our lives, from the house that you live in, to the car that you drive, to the clothes that you wear, to this platform that you are using to watch this video right now. And it's funny how design has made our modern lives possible, yet most of us don't think of using it as an approach for living our ideal lifestyles. Too many of us are stuck in survival mode as our personal limited resources of time, energy, and money are drained away by the latest demands of the moment. Life is running us down instead of running our lives. Would you like to live a life where you work on your own terms? If you answered yes, then congratulations. It just takes a little planning. So what is lifestyle design? I like to think of lifestyle design as living every aspect of your life with intention, by living in complete alignment with your purpose, your values, motivations, abilities, and needs. And my version of lifestyle design, my version is about living a Christ-centered life. It's about making my own daily schedule, but incorporating Christ-like values and principles within. It's about working on Christ's terms, and it's about building a lifestyle around more meaningful work. Now, I'm not saying that, other works aren't meaningful, but when I think about lifestyle design, I know that many people think of it as a method for getting out of work to maximize leisure time. And I completely disagree. I am not in favor around being a workaholic, but I'm also not in favor of just sitting on a beach for the rest of my life. Okay, so lifestyle design is about finding your balance of meaningful work and time to restore. Life is all about the tension between the expenditure and recovery of your energy. I do believe that the rise of the internet, social media, mobile devices have given us the potential to control more of our time so that we can live more of our lives on our terms instead of working like slaves. After all, if you're going to be spending most of your time working, you might as well work in a way that makes the most sense to you and gives you the most meaning. Am I right? So what I love about lifestyle design is that it offers infinite new possibilities. If you want to work 6 months out of the year, it's possible. If you never want to work in an office again, it's possible. If you want to have a side business outside of work, it's possible. If you want to work to fund your travels around the work, it's possible. If you want to spend more time with your family, it's possible. If you want to make as much money as you want, it's possible. With God, all things are possible. I'd say that the greatest benefit of lifestyle design is liberating yourself from the traditional expectations of what it means to work. Work should be meaningful, not miserable. I believe most people believe work needs to be miserable to be defined as work, and I think that that's just plain crazy. I'm not saying that work isn't going to be hard, but it can be much more satisfying and rewarding. I enjoy working, and I probably work more now as an entrepreneur than I did as an employee because I am in alignment with my motivations for work. I love what I do for work. Okay, so be valued for your output, not your face time. When I worked in an office, I never liked my work to be judged by how much I was seen in the office. I wanted to be judged by the quality and output of my work. Now, you get to judge my work, and I don't care how long it took me to make this video. And then you want to become God reliant. While it's nice to be self-reliant, we cannot always be. I personally enjoy living in the wild. I enjoy choosing how much money I get to make. but sometimes you won't always have it your way. In such case, you must learn to go with the flow. Lifestyle design has made me more God-centered as opposed to self-reliant. Wisdom gives me the opportunity to share my knowledge with you, a community of people just like you. And when you live in the wild, outside the walls of corporate America, you are more adaptable and resilient because you are constantly seeking out new opportunities. You are exposed to alternative ways of working that you never even knew was even possible. And as an experiment, I once ran my businesses from home for 4 months and never told any of my clients. So you can adapt more quickly to new advances in technology than a large organization because it's more accessible and cheaper than ever before. You are also more nimble. You're constantly meeting new people and learning new skills. So coasting and getting comfortable aren't really options. You maintain your edge. Fourthly, you get to control your long-term income. Now, I have never had an interruption in my income in the last 4 years since I resigned from corporate America and started working for myself. The majority of my family members, friends, and colleagues on the traditional employment path have all lost some part of their income, or all, at least once in the last decade. Employment once seemed to be the more secure method of making a living, but now it is becoming less secure by the day. You no longer have to accept the traditional employment path laid down before you. You can design your own path now. And so one of the questions that I tend to get is, okay, so how do I go ahead to do this? How do I go ahead to design my lifestyle? And the first step toward designing your lifestyle is by answering this question: what work have I always wanted to do? You might not have an answer, or maybe just a rough idea, and that's okay. From my experience, you are in the majority. To begin your quest to find an answer to that question, you need to start learning about yourself so that you can make decisions about your lifestyle in alignment with your ideals. To start learning about yourself, you need to develop a practice of self-awareness. It is easily one of the most important life skills never taught to you. I believe it is one of the most effective methods for learning about yourself. So, your life is a sum of your habits. Your self-knowledge directs the development of your habits. As you practice self-awareness and learn about yourself, you will become more aware of the habits that will have the greatest impact on helping you design your ideal lifestyle. Okay, so that's all, folks. That's all I have for you today. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in another one by God's special grace.